Absolutely.
That answers my question.
Clear enough to be able to see something like that overnight.
Yes, I think so. We're going to continue to clear things out. There's some clouds right now. There's also a little bit of haze, but that's expected to continue to decrease as we get into the evening. So that's good news. Beautiful view, as usual, in Stillwater. This is our VAC TV cam over at the Water Street Inn. 76 degrees right now with a dew point in the low 50s. That feels really nice. We also have that dry, gentle breeze out of the west-northwest. We've had that kind of all day long, and those winds will start to taper off overnight tonight. But overall, it is a great evening to step outside, just like I just did. So I highly recommend doing exactly that, because that dry air and that really comfy warmth, it only lasts for a couple days before we crank up the heat and the humidity by the weekend. And with that, we also have some rain chances. But in the short term, decreasing haze, those winds will settle overnight, and then we'll get on that warming trend through late week. Current winds are tapering off a little bit. We have about 8 miles per hour out of the west-northwest in the Twin Cities, and most of the region is looking at similar conditions. So let's talk a little bit about air quality. We've been flip-flopping from good to moderate for most of the state the past couple of days. The Twin Cities has seen mostly moderate air quality. That doesn't really impact us too much. It's not a bad thing. It's not even unhealthy for sensitive groups. But of course, we do want that good air quality. And it's starting to come back for the northern part of the state, all the way down through Brainerd, Alexandria. And with those northwest winds, we should be able to improve that air quality here locally as well. So here's a look at the satellite and radar. You'll be able to see the blue sky if you head outside, but there are some clouds overhead. Temperature is currently in the 70s for most, some mid-60s up to the north, 75 even in Duluth. As we head into tonight, clouds clear out, winds settle down. We could get down to about 59 degrees first thing tomorrow morning. 80 degrees for tomorrow afternoon, so that's a little warmer than today. Already kicking off that warming trend, and still though a little bit below average. So we'll go 80 tomorrow, 83 for your Thursday. That's pleasant. That's very seasonal, right where we should be for this time of year. But by Friday, you will notice the increase in temperatures and the increase in humidity. And by the time the weekend rolls around, that's when we'll be watching for some chances of rain and storms. That initial chance late Saturday, then we have an early chance for rain and storms Sunday morning. Isolated storms can't be ruled out on Monday. And then Tuesday, we are back to some pleasant conditions.